you're doing well today. As soon as I hit live, my tummy started hurting. What the heck is that? What is that about Earth? Huh? I looked up a bunch of guides for Steins. I tried to see if there's a certain way you have to do it to get the quote-unquote true ending. I don't know, but I found one where I'm just gonna follow it, where it says there's a first playthrough, a second playthrough, it tells me where to save, what to do. Why is my chatbot not a, what is, hi Anya, I don't know why my chatbot isn't open. I failed you twice in a row. It's opening. Okay, it is now open. Frickin' heck. Okay, let me open Steins Gate. Not like this, indeed. Okay. So I want to go right before chapter 4, I think. Let me look at my guide again. Okay. So let's see. Oh, Hermione. So you have to wait till you get a meal from Kurisu.
もしかして過去は変わってないんじゃないの?
Oh yeah, we read this in the past. BRBB, have fun. Thank you. Okay, this is where... Don't click scientist. Although I'm just curious what it is. Alright, let's see. How do we save? I don't freaking remember. Oh. Okay, now what? And then that's it until Chapter 6. Okay.
Oh, それじゃあね、こういうのはどうかな。ルカ君にマユシーのコスを着てもらえるように過去を変えるの。
何？
気持ちはわ
はっ！
とりあえず
Okay,
完
so
成
what
度
did you
は
decide to do for
70% っ
Steins
てところなんだけどね。
Hi, and I hope you're
今こ
doing
の場
well.
で
So I
ル
looked
カ
up
君に試着してほしいんだ。
I looked up a bunch of guides. None of them specifically said you have to do something in some route. They all just kind of said do this, do this. So I found one that I was like, okay, I'll just do this one. So I'm just following one of those guides for now, and then I'll go through more than one playthrough, obviously. So that's what I'm doing right now.
とてもキュートね。
Cool, so we skipped until chapter 7. No, we're skipping until chapter 6. Well, basically, we're skipping until we get mails from people. Then we stop when we get them.
結構めんどいな。僕はてっきり831831831って打てばいいんだとばかり思っていたよ。
何言ってるのにゃ。京馬の声が大きすぎて店中に響き渡ってたにゃ。
涙を拭け。友達が一人もいない実験大好きっ子よ。
No. Someone other than Moe could have stolen it? Consider the possibilities.
まさかジョン・タイダーか。そうだ、タイダーの目的。
岡部さん、こんにちは。おとといは恥ずかしいところ見られちゃって。
恥ずかしいところ？
コスプレを。
それより IBN5100 やだ。
はい。
I don't think we've seen this before. He remembers. Lukaku really remembers.
俺が少し前に神社に行って探し当てたんだよな。それで
そんなはずは。
違うのか？
僕の記憶ではそんなことはなかったような気がします。
What? Is another effect of changing the past?
IBN5100 がその神社にあったのは事実なんだな。今も。
いえ、わかりません。
I'm sorry.
僕、それほど詳しいことは。
今どこにいる？近くにお前の親父さんはいる？
いません。
そうか、わかった。
はい、すみません。お役に立てなくて。
にゃマユシーとダルニャンも来たのかにゃ。
Wait, what?
Hello.
俺だ。切りやがった。
それに今度の大会では絶対に優勝するってパパとも約束したのにゃ。その日まで誰にも負けられないにゃ。
ぐはフェイリスタンのお父様か。挨拶しておかないとまずくね。
なんだ？これより作戦名エルドフリー・ムニルの概要について 説明する。そんなことは。
Chapter 5. So I answered text messages in chapter 5.
法王院京馬だ。
フェイリスだにゃ。
お前か。秋葉ルミホ。
誰のことかにゃ。フェイリスはフェイリス。
はいはい、そうですね。マナはフェイリスだよな。これは失礼。それで
京馬は派手に動きすぎたにゃ。すでに包囲網が敷かれたにゃ。
Wait a minute. Is she a part of CERN too?
はあ。
四天王が動き始めたにゃ。もう逃げられないにゃ。
そうか。
四天王の後には裏四天王もいるにゃ。
そんなにいるのか。
それだけ奴らは本気だってことにゃ。京馬。
Yeah, she sounds like she, knowing what we know now, she sounds like she knows more than
い
we
や、
do.
まだ IBN5100 の情報は。
にゃー。ごめんにゃ。世界中の情報をかき集めてるけど、まだ見つかっ。
急いでくれ。
わかったにゃ。見つかった時はフェイリスから。
ああ。ルーテ
あ、
経路はたった。
LHC はラージハドロンコライダーの略だね。和訳すると大型ハドロン衝突型加速器ってところかな。
まだ完全には。
その呼び方はやめて。って言われたらどうする？
マユシー知ってるよ。きっとあれじゃないかな。ほら。
This is the song she linked us. Give a deal the blood against the guilty. That's a reference to Chaos Head? Oh, nice. Well, interesting.
ただいま
Oh, here we go, chapter 6. So now we go until we are prompted to save a Gmail.
参り
Let me just save, okay. Oh.
「成功したのか」
Okay, not now. I think we've seen all this. Today is Cause's birthday, by the way. You gotta use the Gmail here. Are
参
you
りを
sure? I don't think so, cause it won't let me. It won't let me do it. Cause this is the first time he goes back in time.
参りはどこに？
どこってルカシのところに行くってさっき言ってたじゃんか。オカリン聞いてなかったん？
We've seen all this. Remember, because we have to go through all this a bunch of times. I think you're right, so her phone's off, so it doesn't matter.
マユリ
Nice, a freak! I don't know what I'm saying. Meow.
「スザーが聞きたいことがある」
ごめん。きっと私のせいだ。
何？
私が甘えてたせいで。だから今度こそ私行くよ。それじゃ。
おスザー、おい！
Still got quite a lot. That's okay then. We have to see him get stuck in time. Or no, we don't. That's the Suzuha ending. Now this is new.
今どこだ？
駅の前だよ。
合流しよう。そこで動くなよ。
わかった。
Susan and I head to the station. When we get there, I hear Mayuri's voice.
お願いします。お願いします。
あいつ何を？
先日誘拐事件が起きました。このピ
Oh
ン
my
バッ
god.
ジ
Her brain is so huge! What a queen!
よろしくお願いいたします。
It's so funny because it's fucking Daru. Why is Mayuri passing out leaflets? When I call out to her, Mayuri smiles and wipes the sweat off her brow with a handkerchief.
オカリン、すずさん。ちょうど聞きたいことがあったんだ。
Yeah?
バレルタイターさんのバレルってどういう意味なのかな。
それが名前なんだから意味などないだろう。
でも本名じゃないんだよね。
さコードネーム。
どうしてバレルタイターさんなのかな。すずさんはなんでジョンさんって名前にしたの？
Her voice is so angelic. Aw.
ジョンは一番ありがちだからだよ。
バレルさんはありがちじゃないよ。
そういえばそうだね。
So she's saying there must be a meaning behind the code name? Is that what her leaflets are about? I'd take a look. Oh. Bring kidnapper to justice. The evildoer wears this pin. He could be your neighbor. He could be standing next to you right now. If you have any information, please contact the email address below. Mayu Power. Aww, look at, I love this. It's written in colored marker with cute drawings and a photo of Suzu's pin attached. I've gotta say, her childish handwriting really brings it all together.
そのチラシどうかな。結構な力作だと思うんだ。
なんだこの誘拐事件というのは。
マユシーのアイデアなのです。この方がね、みんなおって思ってくれるかなと思って。
Mayuri grins triumphantly. I think I might have missed this scene. This is cute. Yeah, I think it is
いい
cute.
作戦だと思わないかな。作戦名はマユシーチラシで大勝利で。
でもさ、誘拐事件ってのはさすがに言い過ぎじゃん。
Yeah, what happens if the police hear about?
君たち
Uh-oh. Ah! My heart freezes as if sprayed with liquid nitrogen. I slowly turn around. A stern-faced policeman is standing there with crossed arms. Speak of the devil.
このチラシはなんだ。ちょっと署まで来なさい。
No. I consider making a run for it, but that'll just make things worse. I grab Suzu's arm before she can do anything rash. Better to just bite the bullet and go along. Oh my god. During an hour of interrogation, they release us without charges. Kurusu greets the three of us when we return to the lab dead tired.
岡部、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど。
Yeah, that was funny.
今すぐそっちに行く。
The
Why
clan
is he
end
mo-
reference. Goodbye.
Oh.
私は
It's gotta be coming up
そんな
soon.
こと
What
岡部、どうするつもり？
クリス、お前は鈴花。
Okay, here we go. So let me... Oh wait, let me save first. And now... Rioty's voice is choked with tears.
すずさんとの思い出消えちゃうんだよ。本当にそれでいいの？
Memories flash through my head.
ほんのちょっとの間でも君たちと一緒にいられてよかった。父さんのやろうとしていたこと私が絶対やり遂げるから。それじゃあ35年後に会いましょう。あ、君たちにとっては数時間後か。お願い、未来を変えてほしい。
Suzuha, I've made my choice. I won't ask for your forgiveness. Ultimately, I'm doing this to save Mayuri. But at the same time, the words you spoke on that rooftop are still strong in my heart. You entrust me with your hope for the future. If I'm to honor that wish and fulfill mine, then the time we spent together can never have happened. OMG, so we made it to chapter 7. Okay, let me read this. Oh, okay. So when I'm prompted to send a email, remind me to save. Although, how long have I been doing? I think I'm just gonna save here and save this for next time now that we're on the right route and we know what we're doing. And new save. There we go. The world shatters into geometric shapes that expand in contact like rubber toys. Light gathers between my eyes. Stars explode behind my eyelids. Gradually, color returns to the world. I wait for the vertigo to pass. Cold sweat oozes from my temples. Pressing my fist against them, I slowly force the air out of my lungs. Has the world line changed? Head to the lounge door to check the divergence meter.
消えた。
Checked the meter a few minutes ago just before the world light changed. Now it's nowhere to be found. I quickly realized what had happened. Susa gave me the meter after we stopped her from leaving. My DML undid those events. Of course the meter isn't here. A surge of regret seizes my heart. I clench my teeth and endure it as best I can. Nobody remembers. I alone will keep these memories of Suzuha alive. I look around the room. Mayuri and Kurisu are on the sofa, dozing on each other's shoulders. Dario, oblivious to the vulnerable high school girls behind him, is playing an eroge on his computer. I take a deep breath and turn on the TV. I flip to the news channel. The world line should have changed. Erase the time we spent with Suzuha. She'll allow her to leap to 1975 without losing her memories, and the IBM should be in our hands now. We can use it to hack CERN and erase the data they intercepted from us. With that information, Moika's men will attack the lab. Mayuri won't have to die. That's how it should be. That's how it has to be. Otherwise, why did I sacrifice Suzuha's dream? But this is her dream, so don't worry. The quickest way to confirm the change would be to check for any delays in Akihabara Station.
ダル、山手線は止まっているか？
は？いや、止まってないんじゃね？
ネットで調べてくれ。
今いいところなのに。
頼む。
Daru sighs and calls up the train information.
やっぱ止まってないみたいだお。
ありがとう。
The world line has changed, which means that our IBM 5100 should be in the development room. I head back there to search for it, but contrary to my expectations, I can't find it anywhere. What's going on? I look at my watch at 7:43 p.m. Mike has been attacked at what time again? My heart is pounding like a drum. The D-mail is supposed to fix everything. The trains are moving as scheduled, which means that Moeka's men aren't about to attack. So why does it feel like nothing's fixed at all? The IBM 51's absence is extremely disturbing. I want to sit down and think about where it could have gone, but a voice in my head is screaming that there's no time. I need to calm down. It's hard to think straight after everything that's happened. Check my watch again, 7:46 p.m. The images from the assault flash through my mind. Mayuri bleeding to death on the floor, the smell of gunpowder in the air. I frantically shake the visions out of my head. I look towards the lab entrance. The door is yet to be kicked in by a team of hitmen. Swallow hard, petrified with terror. Please don't let anything happen. Past 9. Peek at the street through the window. Nobody's there.
オカリン、誰か待ってんの？さっきからやたら下を気にしてっけど。
Dara's right. I probably looked out the window 20 times in the past hour. It's not a suspicious figure in sight. Moeka's men still haven't appeared. The raid was before 8 if I remember correctly. I think it's safe to say that my changes to the past have prevented it from occurring. Suzu's sacrifice was not in vain. I let out a deep breath. Sweaty and disgusting, it's like my anxiety has pushed all the sweat out of my body.
マユリ、それにクリス。
Two girls woke up in a nap about a half hour ago. Now they're eating cup of noodles.
今あんた、私の名前、普通に呼んだ？
Kurisu looks at me in astonishment like she can't believe her ears.
二人とも食事が終わったら帰るんだ。もう遅いから送っていく。
そうする。
別に岡部なんかに送ってもらわなくても一人で帰れるんだけど。
いいから。誰も支度しておけ。
え？僕も？
The train lines running through Akihabara are operating normally. There's no bomb scare, no sign of Moeka and her men. Kurisu is taking the Sobu line to the next station, Ocha no Mizu, while Daru is going the opposite way to Shinkoiwa. Mayuri and I are taking the Yamanote line to Ikebukuro, so we part at the station's ticket gate. There's surprisingly few passengers on the train. I guess most of the salarymen are off on Obon holiday. Mayuri is playing a handheld game, the RailNet Kakeru action RPG. On the screen are characters battling a gigantic Upa. I stand beside her and gaze at her profile, lost in thought. Tonight the 13th, Mayuri's still alive. How many times have I watched her die? How many times have I tasted that despair? No matter what I did, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't save this ditzy childhood friend of mine from death. She died again and again right before my eyes. But now she's alive. Oh look! What is this picture up here? It's probably a Chaos Head reference. Because everything else is. Standing beside me playing a game. You see those posters at the top of the train? Yeah. That's funny. I literally saw that and then I read your comment after. We're connected, Yen. We're on the same wavelength. Look at the froggy too. This is why I sacrificed our memories with Suzuha. It was the only way. I'm sorry, Suzuha. And thank you. Suzuha no longer exists in this time, but I hope my feelings will reach her all the same. Actually, come to think of it, why can't I tell her in person? Where in Akio could the 54-year-old Suzuha be? Try asking Tennoji tomorrow. He probably knows Suzuha on this world line too. I wonder if Suzuha remembers me.
ねえねえ、オカリ
Mayuri suddenly lifts her head. Hold on, I'm killing flies. There's too many of them. Freaking heck. Yeah, the poster in front is number 7. I think the other one is Chaos Head. Oh, okay. Nice. Mayuri suddenly lifts her head. She looks at me hesitantly. Her cheeks are slightly pink.
なんだ
なんだじゃないよ。そんなにじーって見つめられたら
Oh,
ね
there's Chaos Head. I didn't even see this one.
そわそ
I
わ
only
しちゃ
saw
うので
this one. What does that say? Something. Okay. Yeah, there's Chaos Head Noah. I own that game, but not the first one.
ゲームオーバーにでもなったのか
うん
それは悪かった
Apologize for keep looking at her. Instead of starting a game, she looks up at me with concern.
今日のオカリなんだかいつもと違うような気がするよ。
そうか
うんどうかしたの
I think it says never. That's an M. M for sure. CNT, I don't know. Reminds myself that Mayuri is more perceptive than she seems. She's proved that when she figured out Dara was Susan's father. I don't want to worry her too much. I want Mayuri to smile her usual ditzy smile without a care in the world. After all, it's over now. She's safe.
俺は何も変わってはいない今もお前の顔を見ていたのではなく
Actually, maybe not.
いかに世界に混沌をもたらすかを考えていたのだ
本当に無理してない
Let me get some water. 1 second.
この狂気のマッドサイエンティストに無理なことなど一つもない常に IQ170 を誇る灰色の脳細胞が完璧な計算を叩き出しているのだからな
Okay, sorry. You know the whole Gero froggy thing? That's a reference to Chaos Head? Oh. Cute.
そっかでもねたまにはボケーって休むことも必要なんだよそのことをね忘れないでねオカリ
Having said that, Mayuri returns to her game. Real culture is all around me, but I don't care at all. Mayuri is here with me. Doing Mayuri things, ordinary things. Everything is going back to normal. Yesterday was my first time home in a while, so I slept like a log in my comfortable bed. It could be because of my mental exhaustion, but that was my best night's sleep in a while. While heading up to the lab, I stop and stare at the Bronte workshop. The familiar mountain bike is gone. Suzo liked it so much she insisted on bringing it with her to 1975. Workshop doors opens out and now comes Mr. Braun rubbing his eyes sleepily.
お岡部おめえずいぶん暇そうだなうちでバイトしねえか今なら特別に月給ブラウン管1台で雇ってやる
Once here to a month? for 1 month's worth, like an old television? Hell no.
鈴葉はいつ頃辞めたんでしたっけ？
鈴葉？誰だそいつは。
What? Was her existence erased completely? That's impossible.
たった10日ばかりで辞めてくようなゆとりバイトの名前なんざとっくに忘れちまったぜ。
Oh.
俺紛らわしい言い方を。
So Souza did work here. That fact, the evidence of Souza's sojourn in 2010 still remains on this world line.
せっかく俺が楽でいると思ったのによ。だから嫌なんだ。最近の若いのは根性なしもいいところだぜ。
Stop trolling, Mr. Green. What? Hi again, stream. But you've been here. I don't know why I said hi again. Don't ask me.
どうせ面接の時に言ってたブラウン管が好きってのも嘘だったんだろうよ。まんまと騙されちまった。
Tenoji shrugs his shoulders, annoyed. Naturally, he doesn't know Souza's true identity.
橋田鈴という人を知っていますか？
At this, Tenoji's eyes go wide.
懐かしい名前だな。おめえ知り合いだったのか？
Knew her.
その人は
もうかれこれ10年になるか。
10 years? 10 years since what? No. I don't want to know the answer. Tenoji has a faraway look in his eyes as if he's gazing into the past.
あの人には随分世話になった。
Why are you talking about her in past tense?
天涯孤独だったらしくてな。せめて俺が見とってやりたかったんだが。
At the end, there's only one thing that can mean. Even though the world line changed, Souza didn't survive to the year 2010.
でもま、こう言っちゃなんだが、死に顔は穏やかだったよ。
穏やか。自殺じゃないのか？
自殺？お前それ誰から吹き込まれたんだよ。すずさんは病気で亡くなったんだ。根も葉もねえ話を信じてんじゃねえ。
Jack Hummer on this shirt? Is that what it says? Oh yeah, Jack Hummer. Sickness killed her? I shouldn't feel good about that. I guess you could say it's better than what happened before the world line changed. That's what I tell myself anyway.
で、おめえとすずさんはどういう知り合いだったんだ？
昔。
Is this a sign that it's just that this game's gonna say that everything is just fate and everyone's gonna die eventually? But if that's the case, how come Kurisu died in that one world line but not in all of these? So maybe that's not the case.
そうか。あの人が住んでた家は今俺が使ってんだ。位牌もそこにある。
I now know that a moment's
なんなら
hesitation.
手を合わせに来るか。
Tenoji closes up shop and we head off towards his house. From Chudori, we head towards the station. I scan the Akiba scenery as we walk. Molly's stores are still nowhere to be found on this world line. After a little hesitation, I look up at Radicon. It's gone. The satellite has vanished. All that's left is the hole it made when it arrived in this time.
例の人工衛星、いつ消えたんでしたっけ？
ああ。5日前ぐらいじゃなかったか。世の中奇妙なことが起きるもんだな。
A train Suzuha left before it rained. Like Tenoji said, his house is closer than expected. Take the train to the next station, Okachimachi, and then walk up for about 5 minutes to a quiet residential area. The old one-story house is where Suzuha once lived. I walk up to the front of the house, and there I see a familiar sight. Suzuha's bicycle. For a moment I can see her there, squatting beside the bicycle. The mountain bike Suzuha rode to the Braun Tube workshop was shiny and new. Now it's old and covered in rust.
その自転車はすずさんがすっ けえ大事にしてたんだよ。晩年は自分で乗ることはなかったけどな。それでも週に一度はフレームを磨いてた。処分することもできなくて、結局10年もそこに置いたままだ。俺もできるだけ整備はしてるんだが、さすがに錆が目立ってきてるな。
I gently put my hand on the seat. It's warm from sitting out in the sun. Suppose that for a few days Suza was an Akiba, the bicycle existed in two places at the same time. The house isn't as messy as I expected, considering the state of the Brontube workshop. I guess that chipmunk keeps this place clean. Wave of nausea hits me as I recalled what Nai did at Ocha Nomizu Station. But I tell myself that was just an accident. Besides, that incident has already been undone. I don't think it was an accident. Nai has done nothing wrong. Next to the living room is a child's room. There's a child's study desk and a red backpack on the floor. Nai isn't here. Which reminds me, Tennoji's daughter visits the workshop often, but not once have I seen his wife. He couldn't have married Suzuha, could he? I mean, she could have been through a lot older when she met him when they met, but as they say, love knows no bounds. If anyone ever decides to cosplay Suzuha, you gotta buy a bike also. Well, I wonder what really happened. I don't know how I'd feel if those two were married. That would make Daru Tennoji's stepfather-in-law. Actually, that would be kind of interesting. Return to the Buddhist altar to pay my respects to Suzuha. Hey, there's no picture of her, so there's no way to know what she looked like at the age of 44. Make an offering of incense to her, then look around the house again. This is the house Suzuha lived in after leaping to 1975.
俺とすずさんは最初、いわゆるお隣さんだったんだよ。
For some reason, Tanoji offers me a beer. When I decline, he shakes his head and starts drinking it himself.
俺はヨーロッパ生まれのヨーロッパ育ちでな。
は？それはギャグですか？
んだよてめえ。俺は英語もフランス語もペラペラだぞこら。
He really does look like someone who lived abroad. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
両親が死んで15年ぐらい前に日本に帰ってきたんだよ。つっても俺にとっては生まれて初めての日本だった。この国について何にも知らねえ俺の面倒を見てくれたのが隣に一人で住んでたすずさんだったってわけだな。
Alright, now's my chance. I'm gonna ask. It's now or never.
結婚を？
あ？結婚？
すずさんと。
アホか。
You are? Yes. Phew. I knew she'd never marry a guy like him.
あの人は随分ストイックに生きてたよ。人付き合いもあまりなかったみてえだ。けどな、俺にはよくしてくれた。ここに越してきて1年ぐらい経った時、俺の家が火事で全焼してな。まあ、俺のその時に全財産なくした俺をこの家で下宿させてくれた。それだけじゃねえ。工房のあるあの大檜山ビルな。あれもともとすずさんの持ち物だったんだぞ。
え？
それを格安で譲ってもらったんだ。おかげで俺はブラウン管工房を構えることができたってわけだ。あの人は俺の恩人だよ。ある時、なんだって縁もゆかりもねえのにこんなによくしてくれるんですかって聞いたことがあんだ。そしたらあの人は笑ってこう答えたよ。巡り巡って人は誰かに親身にしてもらうことになってる。だから君もいずれ誰かに親身にしてあげなさいってな。なんだか不思議な人だったぜ。預言者みたいにこれから起きる出来事をピタリピタリと言い当てたりしてな。
She's probably her way for paying Tenoji for looking after her, even if it's just for 10 days. So it came full circle.
しかし世間ってのは狭いな。あの人のことを知ってる人間がこんな近いところにいたとはな。そうだ、ちょっと待ってろ。
Tenoji goes to the child rooms next door, then returns and places an object on the table.
Huh?
It's the... oh, this. Suza's divergence meter. Further world line changes in the lab, but on the world line, Suza brought the meter with her into 1975. It's been in this house for 35 years. The tube reads that number. Divergence has changed, just like Suza said. That proves that my magic eye reading Steiner does indeed allow me to perceive changes in the world line. But what does that mean? I recall what she said.
メーターの数値が 1% を超えたとき、君はベータ世界線にたどり着いたことになる。
Hello, how is everyone today? Hi, Mr. Pokeloves. I'm doing well. How are you? Does that mean I'm still in the Alpha World line?
それ何の数字を表してるかわかるか？俺にはさっぱりわからなくてな。この10年その数字からピクリとも変わりゃしねえ。ただすずさんは病床からいつもこのメーターを眺めてた。
え？
上ごとのようにつぶやいてたよ。この数字は変わる前なのかな、変わった後なのかな、私は変えられたのかな。そんな風に一日に何回もな。見てて痛々しいほどだった。
I touched the device. Suzuha. In my heart, I reach out to the girl who died 10 years ago, to the girl who will be born 7 years from now, to the girl who crossed time to save the future. Suzuha. Thanks to you, Mayuri is safe. Divergence has changed. But we haven't yet reached your ultimate goal, 1% divergent. Once that's achieved, your future dreamed of will become a reality. Hey Fairy, did you hear about how a new White Album is coming out in English this fall? No, I didn't. That's cool. I'm sure Golden's gonna be super excited. And wow, that's wild. Or rather, the first White Album is. Oh, okay. I promise. White Album memories like falling snow. I don't know if I'll play it. Post a link about it in the Discord. Oh, okay. I realize that I'm crying. Energy stares at me for a moment, then puts his giant hand on my shoulder. Oh. That was loud. Mayuri comes out of the ticket gate and walks up to me with an unhurried stride.
まさかね、本当に駅まで迎えに来てくれるなんて思わなかった。マユシーはびっくりなのです。
Mayushi, my poor heart, please.
人質に逃げられては困るからな。
Oh my god, see, they need to be together. Look at that. That is flirting right there! It's crazy that they got that license.
困るよね。それでね、マユシーはとっても嬉しいよ。
I don't quite understand, but whatever. This is so cute. Mayuri flashes a carefree smile, then walks ahead of me, almost skipping.
ねえ、その抱えてる荷物って何？
ミスター・ブラウンから譲ってもらったんだ。世界線の数値を測ることのできる大パーツなんだぞ。
なんだかすごそうだね。でも世界線の数値って？
Smile brightly.
マユリは本当にバカだな。
Did you hear how he said Mayuri? Did you hear that? That was love. He's in love with this woman. What am I doing? After I left Tennochi's house, I called Mayuri to ask when she would arrive in Akiba. Then I went to the station to pick her up. Anxiety still smolders in my heart. We managed to survive yesterday, but that doesn't guarantee our safety forever. It's entirely possible for Moeka to attack now on the afternoon of the 14th. Maybe I'm being overprotective, but I still can't shake the image of Mayuri's death from my mind. I don't ever want to have to go through that again.
マユリ、例えばの話だが、コミマが終わるまで秋葉に来るのはやめた方がいいのではないか。
No response. I looked to the side.
いない。
Panicked to scan the area to catch sight of her wandering towards a newly opened shaved ice stand. That ditz, can she tell a word I am?
岡部って尽くすタイプなのね。
Kurisu's glaring at me with an iced coffee in her hand. We're in the lab, which appears to have become her second home.
何がだ？
Sitting at the computer, searching for intel on the IBM 5100. I still don't know where it is. I went to Yanabayashi Shrine this morning, but alas, it wasn't there. Suzuha promised to get one out somehow. Her gift from us from 1975. Without it, we can't hack into CERN's database, meaning we can't achieve divergence over 1%.
あんたがマユリをお姫様扱いし始めた件について、今日は駅までお迎えに上がって、お昼ご飯は毒味までして、ここまでは手をつないで歩いてきたとか。
あのね、マユシーは彼に愛されちゃってるね。
Nice coffee, good idea. I'm screenshotting that. Did she have to tell Kurisu of all people? Why did he look so carefree as she stuffs her cheeks with takoyaki? Let's go. Pretty sure she's still smiling. She's smiling not because of my love, but because of the takoyaki's deliciousness. Typical Mayuri. See? He literally said that! Seriously, did you have to tell Kurisu?
で、実際のところどうなんだ？
どうとは？
前から不思議だったのよね。
あ
あんたたちって付き合ってるの？
そう見えるのか？
それは
Just what sort of delusions does this girl have?
あのね、オカリンとマユシーは小さい頃からずっとお友達なんだよ。
We have now. I love how invested you are in the ship.
食べながら
That's
話す
how
な
I am about all the ships I love. I can't help it. I love romance, but only how I want it to be. I'm just kidding, but kind of not. Don't talk with you.
じゃあ付き合ってないんだ。まあ誰も岡部みたいな変人と付き合おうとは思わないし、当然。
Back off, Kurisu.
お前には失望したぞ。
He's making all the girls blush. Oh my. Like, she's about to piss me off if she tries to go for him.
は？何よいきなり。
俺は気づいた。気づいてしまったのだよ。恋の話になると途端に食いつき方が変わる。そんなお前はスイーツかっこ笑いに他ならない。恋の話を恋バナと読んでしまうお年頃だな。
Oh my god.
少子。そんなお花畑の持ち主をこの法院京馬と我がラボは求めていないぞ。
What are your other favorite ships? Well, obviously Satoshi and Shion. Oh, but that one's obvious. That one's like an obvious because they're like literally. But Sayaka and Kyoko, I ship them from Danganronpa. I ship Jessica and Cannon really hard, and Beato and Rosa. I'm making Mayashi's face at all this. What else I ship? I don't know. I think. It feels strange to be spewing this tuning view nonsense again after all I've been through. Cause my innocence lost forever.
マッドサイエンティスト自称の中二病患者が何言ってやがりますか。
It's a long time since I argued with Kurisu like this too. The thought brings a sudden pang of loneliness. After failing to see Mayuri, I sought help from this genius girl. Even though her words at the time were harsh, she supported and encouraged me to the end. But now all that has vanished along with the time we spent with Suzuha. Thank you for your help, Kurisu. I silently give her my sincerest gratitude. Finish typing on the blah blah keyboard inside, then turn the divergence meter sitting on the shelf. I think it's good that you're reading the VN over the anime, because they really push the Kurisu shit. Oh. I mean, maybe I'd feel different if I watched the anime, but wait, you know what? Let's change the wallpaper. Oh, I didn't know that one. We had this wallpaper. Well, not that one. Huh. Oh, that's such a cool background we have now. Anyways, I was trying to save. Oh, I keep doing that. I was trying to save. Let's see. She's a character in Chaos Head? Yeah, I think I remember that. Hold on 1 second. My mind's telling me custom ringtones and my mind's telling me no. What? Your mind's telling you no about what? But my body's telling me yes. What are you talking? Why are you randomly bringing that up? Okay. Guys, I'm like... Oh, I don't know, I just like that ring. Oh! You're talking about ringtones. Sorry, I was confused. Yeah, I'm really tired. I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Maybe I'll stream later, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. But, we'll play more games next time. Nap time. It's comfy time. Thank you guys for being here, though. I super duper appreciate it. It was super, oh my god, what an emotional day. You know, I cried so much during Danganronpa. I think that's why I'm so tired, honestly. And I at least played a little bit of Steins Gate, so it wasn't just Danganronpa. Thanks for the great stream. Oh, thanks for being here. It's so messed up. Oh, I know. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you take care and have a good rest of your day or night. They make you fall in love with a girl and do Mortal Kombat fatality on her? For real. See you later. See you guys. Bye-bye.